Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I would have done the video a lot sooner, but I'm doing it now. Sorry for the graphics on this video. I don't know why my camera's making things all blurry. That's just the way it is. I tried to fix it. So, sorry. I don't mean for it to happen. So, I was on about, okay, so I had my ears pierced. I was supposed to have my piercing at 11, but they dropped my appointment down to 10, so I had it done a little bit sooner than later, which was pretty good. So, yes, I did have both sides done, alright. There we go. I have 3 piercings now. I have had 3 ear piercings once before, but I ended up taking the third ones out when I was like 19, early 20s. I don't know why I took them out. I just did. I should have just left them in. So, and it's been a while, so I decided to go have them put back in. It feels kind of weird having them put back in, but so now I got 3 piercings all over again. So, and that's what they gave me to spray on the piercing. Alright, and I did go buy myself a new hairbrush. It did have a tag on it, but I took the tag off it. Okay, I've already used it, obviously, and I took the tag off. Alright, so this cost me about $6. Alright, $6. And then, of course, I ended up buying a Simpsons character. Alright, yes, another Bart. But this Bart is different to the other Bart that I have. Alright, this one is Bart dressed up as Krusty the Clown. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Alright, so I got Bart dressed up as Krusty the Clown. I won't take this one out of the box, obviously, because I've already got a Bart out of the box. So this one's a keeper. Inside the box, the box did actually get a little bit squashed in the bag, but it's okay. And I also picked up a couple of books. So the very first book I'm going to show you is this one. Yes, it's Britney Spears. Alright. I've already read up to chapter 5. Alright, while I was waiting for my driving lesson, I was reading this book. And I read up to chapter 5. It is actually a quick read. So I'll be reading some more of this tomorrow, alongside with another book that I end up buying. Britney's life was actually quite interesting, by the way. Right? To actually know what she actually went through growing up as a child and a young teenager. Okay, so she's got some happy and sad memories in this book. I like the happy ones because, you know, that her happy memories have made me smile right up to chapter 5. So, but she does have some sad memories and tragic memories going up to chapter 5 as well. So it's not just all happy, it's also tragic and sad. So, kind of feel sorry for Britney. I've been a Britney Spears fan since I was 5 years old. So, yeah. And my next book, right, that I picked up today, yes, I end up getting Jeremy Renner's book from the bookstore also, alright, which I will be reading alongside with this one, alright. Obviously, my next book I'll be purchasing will be to do with John Farnham. If you've never heard of John Farnham, go look him up. He is a singer, or used to be a singer, but he's got throat cancer. Well, did have throat cancer. Yes, he's still alive. So, there we go. Alright. So, my next book will be John Farnham's book. So, they're the two books I ended up buying today. Alright. And I did buy my daughter her birthday present, but I'm not going to be showing that on camera because, you know, it's personal and it's her birthday gift and, you know. So, no, I won't be showing that, okay, for personal reasons, alright? Because it is my daughter's, alright? So, that's why, alright? And to me, that's a personal thing. So, my driving lesson went well. I was driving out in the rain today. So, I did a bit of highway driving, but it wasn't like a great distance on highway because I started going into the country and driving up around the countryside and then entering back into Devonport. So, I got just a little bit over an hour with my driving lesson. My driving has improved a lot. Okay, it's improved a lot. So I've been getting some really good positive feedback from my driving instructor. Okay, my reverse parking's really well, like going really well. So I can actually reverse park with no issues. Although I've only missed my turn once, but you know, you correct that, obviously. Today was actually my very first day doing a U-turn. So, and it's also my first time driving on gravel road as well. And I didn't actually do too bad. So that was actually quite cool. And when I was doing the U-turn, there was like this big puddle, and my driving instructor is like, why go around the puddle? It's alright, you can go through the puddle. Puddles are fun to go through. So I'm like, oh, yep, okay. I'll go into the puddle. She goes, yeah, why not? So, yeah, had a bit of fun in my driving lesson today. So I was very, very happy. My driving instructor always keeps me calm. So she's always talking to me, like having full-on conversations with me to keep my nerves down, which helps me a lot with my driving. Alright, so while we're having conversation, my nerves are calm, I don't feel overwhelmed, and I drive better, if that makes sense. So it's easier for me to learn faster if I'm having conversation with my instructor. And she's really good too, because like if I start getting overwhelmed over something, she'll then take over. So we'll swap sides and she'll take over and drive the rest of the way if we're not feeling comfortable or if I'm getting overwhelmed. Or otherwise, I usually do it myself. Today, because it was my first time actually driving in the rain, and I was feeling a little uncomfortable at first, so she drove me up to the wetlands, I think it was, and then she parked off to the side of the road, and then we swapped, and then I continued the rest of the way, only because I wasn't ready to drive in town in the rain. But like I said, after she's like communicating with me and my nerves were calm, I was able to drive all the way into town, back into that car spot where we first started. So, because, you know, she made me feel calm, okay, my nerves were calm, and I felt relaxed. And which therefore made me feel more confident driving back into town on my own. So that was actually pretty cool. So thumbs up to RACT for helping me learn faster. Before I know it, I'll have my P plates. Before I know it. But hopefully not too fast, because, you know, there's certain things that I still want to get comfortable with. So, like driving in the rain and driving with heavy traffic. I think those two I need to build my confidence up with first before I then move on. So I'm getting there. So that's a positive for me. Yeah, so I'm going to end this video on a short note. Alright, so if you like my videos, don't forget to smash the like button, comments and questions left down below. Please be polite, respectful, alright? Notification bells optional. Don't forget to subscribe and share, because I do appreciate it. And I appreciate all my fans. And I appreciate the views that I'm getting. So, yes. And I'll see you guys in my next video when I upload next. Bye.